Welcome to Monster Jam. I'm Scott Jordan alongside Gravediggers Morgan Kane and our pit reporter Leslie Mears. And Monster Jam has been all about making history in 2019. That will continue tonight with the first ever Monster Jam event inside Arrowhead Stadium in beautiful Kansas City, Missouri.
And now with our World Finals racing champion Jimmy Cretin and Bounty Hunter, this is his hometown show. And I think it's going to be great because we have such a packed lineup. It's going to be exciting.
For more on that and this incredible night, let's send it down to our pit reporter Leslie Mears.
Jimmy Cretin returns to his hometown with wife Dawn and the 2019 Monster Jam World Finals Racing Championship in tow as Monster Jam invades Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City for the first time ever. He's not the only one, though, trying to ward off some nerves about the hometown curse. Father-daughter team Darren and Kaylin Migas will try to focus on the course and not overthink it in pursuit of points. But they're going to have to ward off a former world champion, fan favorites, and rising stars if they want to take home the first event championship from right here at Arrowhead Stadium.
Thank you, Leslie. So, Morgan, as she said, Jimmy Cretin bringing back some more hardware to his hometown. You know all about the hometown pressure that you might face as we watch John Gordon coming in strong. The first freestyle run of the night is the 2019 Wow Factor Award winner. And that first jump, that shows you why he won that award. You and I have talked about his season a little bit today where he stormed into St. Louis and had that incredible run that got him the Wow Factor. Talk a little bit about his progression throughout 2019.
Well, through the season, John has slowly been getting used to the truck. It's a brand new piece. I know that him and his crew chief Matt, and they've been just doing everything that they can to dial in these shocks for big jumps like that, and that is some big air from John Gordon.
The young man out of Hiram, Georgia, the former crew chief for Ryan Anderson and son of a digger, now behind the wheel of Bad Company, and what a statement he is making tonight in Kansas City. This is what you got to do when you need to set that tone. You come out, you hit everything in front of you as he backs up and gets some major air. And look at John Gordon and Bad Company. What a jump that was for John.
Well, John is definitely no stranger from behind the wheel. I feel like John, this is his calling. He has been killing it in the mega truck game for years, and now he's moved into Monster Jam, which is the major leagues of motorsports. We want to make sure that John is going to continue to drive like this throughout the season and give these fans everything they came to see.
And you have the fans judging this on judgezone.com. One thing we tell them to look for is filling the clock, hitting everything, and he is doing just that. It's all about getting all of those jumps and filling that clock. You don't want to get too excited too early, but he had that massive jump on the first ramp, and now he's just looking for something else to hit, another ramp to get that Bad Company soaring up in the air.
Well, this run is full of momentum, but this is the one thing that he needs, and a backflip is what the fans want to see. Can he save this? Well done, composed. Nice job. Looks like he locked up a planetary, but that was enough.
So you want to talk about pressure, Morgan. He is the team captain for Team Ice, and we have been promoting this event, the Monster Jam All-Star Challenge in Las Vegas, Nevada, October 11th to 12th. He has got his hands full. 24 of the best athletes in the world will be there competing. He's got to pick 11 to join him on Team Ice.
I have no doubt that Scott's going to pick a great team. He has the most experience as far as being at a top stage than everybody else. You know, I feel like he's been a representative for Monster Jam for years, and he's done a great job at being to elevate the sport. He's basically the innovator of a backflip in freestyle. The fans love him. He's great with the kids in the pit party. We absolutely love Scott Buteau, and I think he's done a great job at campaigning this ICE tour.
And let's not take away from what he's doing on the track. He has had some major air jump after jump after jump. And here comes another one as he cross threads over the bus. Scott Buteau, El Toro Loco, ripping that front body part off of El Toro Loco ice. And this is what he loves to do. He prides himself on being an incredible freestyle driver, but he's gotten really fast this year as well. He's had some great races, and he competed all season long on Stadium Championship Series 2, had a winning record in racing, but threw down 2 freestyle wins and 2 overall wins, and there's another cross thread off that ramp into a bicycle for El Toro Loco Ice. Here is Heavy D in Bro Dozer. We saw the issues they were having back in the pits, but oh, what a night it continues to be. Bro Dozer now out on the track, and I love the style that Heavy D drives. It is complete and utter reckless abandon.
Well, Heavy D definitely keeps the crew on hand, where you got to make sure that you're on your A game every show that you come to, because Heavy D is going to put this truck to the limit and do everything that he can to make sure that this is a great audience, and they love Bro Dozer.
He has 2 freestyle wins on the year. Both came at Angel Stadium in Anaheim, so a little bit out of the comfort zone. 1 overall event championship win in Tampa, Florida. Trying to make history tonight, as is everybody. 14 superstars and a great jump for Brodozer. Look at the air. That has to be the biggest air of the night for Heavy D.
The power that this diesel monster truck puts down is absolutely amazing, and Heavy D is able to get that power and sail off of that jump. The fans are excited. Everybody in this house is standing up right now. What is next that Heavy D is going to do?
It's been an incredible year for Brodozer, the 2019 Monster Jam Rookie of the Year. Heavy D was the Diesel Brothers show at an all-time records high, and now the 8-pack backflip ramp. And Heavy D nails it. He gets back on the ramp, and he is off and running for more. What a move for Brodozer.
The fans are jumping up and down here in Kansas City. They haven't been this excited since the Super Bowl. This is amazing. Heavy D is throwing down a heck of a run. Big air. The crew is cheering right now. Everybody's on their feet for Brodozer.
And some more incredible air. He jumped over a moving airplane Memorial Day weekend, and it looks like he could have jumped over 2 on that last, and he is not done yet. It looks like he had to come to a stop, but he is backing it up, and there's that black smoke of this incredible diesel-powered Monster Jam truck. More jumps clearing the bus for Heavy D and Brodozer.
Well, Brodozer has totally changed the game for Monster Jam. Coming in as the first Monster Jam diesel-powered monster truck, it is absolutely amazing to see what this thing can do. I mean, saves, big air, backflips, all this crazy stuff that these guys are putting down. The Brodozer is absolutely topping it.
And you can tell he had to slow down a little bit. Definitely something wrong with the truck, but it doesn't matter. At this point, he did everything he needed to do, checked off all the boxes. And this incredible Kansas City crowd up on their feet, cheering on Heavy D. He is now on top of that truck, celebrating his moment. What a run for Brodozer. Let's take a look here. Some of these jumps, that 9.452, that is a score that reflects that run. All right, Morgan, I was there, World Finals 20. You were there, World Finals 20. He cleared the trucks, but it looked like he could have gone for quite a few more.
Yeah, that was a massive jump, man. I know that Colton was talking about, he's like, look, they told me to back up to the jump and make sure that my tires touch the container. And he was like, I'm going to give it all I've got, man. There's no reason why I shouldn't. It's the biggest show that we put on. We want to make sure that we leave it with a world record. And this guy, Colton Eichelberger, he's got it now. You look at it and you analyze the Triple Threat Series. These guys don't get enough credit for what they can do with a Monster Jam truck. I mean, here on a stadium, you're working with 100 yards long, 50 yards wide. When you're in the Triple Threat Series, you're working on a hockey arena. You have sometimes the dashers are still up, the boards all the way around, and you are a matter of inches around that track, and you're making sure that you have to use every inch to be able to make all these jumps work. And the fans are 30 feet away from these trucks. It's amazing what these guys can do.
Colton Eichelberger in Max D won 7 freestyle events on the Triple Threat Series West, 13 overalls, including a big overall event win in Salinas, California. So a great stamp on an incredible year for him. And here's the backflip for Max D, and he lands it beautifully. Colton Eichelberger is picking up where he left off at World Finals 20.
He's definitely going to leave a legacy for Max D. I mean, he's the next in line. He's the heir. He's got to make sure that he's doing everything he can to live up to this name, because his dad, Tom, is going to make sure that he's going to push everything to the limit, because these fans, they know exactly what Max D's all about, and that's destruction.
And those are incredible shoes to fill, but talking to him, I don't think he looks at it that way. He doesn't have to fill the shoes of his dad, following his dad's footsteps. He's adding to that legacy of great Max D drivers, and there is a great stop on a dime for Max D. Looked like he was going over, now up on the tires, and ends up on the roof of Max D. But I love that run. It didn't fill the clock, but some wow moments and some big jumps for Colton Eichelberger. 1 Monster Jam truck remains, and everybody knows who it is. It is the black and green wrecking machine, Adam Anderson in Gravedigger.
This guy is just, I don't even know what to say about him. He's amazing. You know, he's done everything from winning world championships to being the greatest dad ever. You know, it's cool to be able to see everything happen back at home, and then we all go on the road, and Adam is just absolutely slaying it in Gravedigger. For us as a team, I know that all of our team members with Gravedigger, we look up to him. We know that he is an innovator of the sport. He's doing the best that he can to be able to carry on this legacy. But for Gravedigger, there's nobody that I wouldn't want behind the wheel than Adam Anderson.
And speaking of behind the wheel, he just jumped over Great Clip's Mohawk Warrior on that ramp. So a little bit of driving trash talk to Bryce Kenny as he was able to clear a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck, sending it again off the ramp. And another nice jump. You talk about Adam Anderson behind the scenes and away from the track. I've spent a lot of time with him touring up and down Monster Jam, and there is not a single fan that he will turn away. He will take every picture. He will sign every autograph, even if it's on his own time, and that's what I love about Adam Anderson.
Well, that's what Gravedigger's all about. I mean, for 37 years, Dennis Anderson has been promoting Gravedigger as, hey, I'm going to do the best that I can to make sure that you guys are happy, and I'm going to tear this truck to pieces every single show, no matter what.
A 5-time World Finals champion. You want to talk about legacies and following in footsteps, having to follow Dennis Anderson, his dad. Well, Adam Anderson has done an amazing job off the truck, straight up in the air off that green bus. And oh my, it is carnage on the track, and he is trying to land this thing off the bus. And he's got an attempt here to try to get back up on the wheels, and he can't make it, but oh my, he was straight up in the air, landed on the pad, and there is that jump over Bryce Kenny's Great Clip's Mohawk Warrior, and that is going to put the nail in the coffin for everybody else but Brodozer. I am shocked that that didn't get a higher score, but what a run for Adam Anderson, a Gravedigger falling just short of Brodozer.
Well, when you fall just short like that, I mean, a great run, it's all about filling the time. I mean, Adam definitely put up a run that gets the fans on their feet, but that time is all that matters. You got to make sure that you're giving the fans 2 minutes of everything that you've got. Adam fell just a little bit short this time.
A consistent night for Adam Anderson, a Gravedigger, but the night belongs to the Diesel Brothers. Heavy D winning freestyle and getting 39 points. Your overall event champion, Heavy D, in Brodozer.
Heavy D, you told me that you had a definitive plan, and everything went according to schedule for you out there. How did the truck hold together for all of those amazing big air moves?
Listen, the truck wanted to beat Adam as bad as I did, and so we kept it together, and that's what we did. Listen, the truck broke halfway through the run. It was in limp mode. It was not happy, not healthy, but these Kansas City fans helped us make it, helped us fill the time, and look what we got.